Turn me up a little bit. You can choose to be sober, put your life in a bottle. Just a gamble. If you lose, then your life in a pile. You can fail if you weak, not a 7-day trial. A bunch of booze for the weak, it's not Cinco de Mayo. Sending files, not the social for the link in the bio. Handle business, never taught like a stand in a trial. If you question about loyalty, I'm pressing them all. I can't stand the oil leak, cause the engine a stall. I push the button, spin the top like a medicine bottle. Keep it tight, my circle small, so it's easy to swallow. My jersey tailor-made, they don't get a run, they just meditate. I'm Hall of Fame, worth the commercial shooting like it's Gatorade. I'm trying to find a message in the bottle, trying to calculate my steps on the dribble so I don't travel on red carpet walking. I'm ready for Met Galas, not a fork in the road that I need. When I travel, I'm good. That's the mind of a soldier, a loner. They don't wanna try me when I'm focused. The metal start detecting whenever I'm getting closer. The franchise needed a future and I've been chosen right. The quiet type, not the one you wanna fight. A bunch of muscle under the flesh, this a murder site. Milani keeps sending me beats to feed my appetite. I'm working hard, benching the press to lose the sale like nigga. A bunch of booze like it's Cinco de Mayo. A bunch of bulls like fuck nigga.
Rather unique, you should rather retreat. Moving discreet, staying close to the heat. My ear to the streets. I'm keeping receipts, got proof of purchase. A rhyme merchant, close the curtains for certain the conditions worsen. I play the game like it's all at stake. Set the record straight, won't hesitate. You a featherweight, lemon meringue, cheesecake, and Louis V. I'm doing me, and you should be doing you. Put together 2 and 2, I'll ruin you. Bullets make you catch fire like Cali's Death Valley. Burn you like visceral fat, that's how I rap. Better learn to adapt.
Yeah, you could tell if she got it dad when you look in the bio. We in control, the staircase the only thing that spiral. Nigga, I'm up, how the fuck you think you my rival? Don't fuck around and get some shots like Cinco de Mayo. Head taps turning fades to Pico de Gallo. Drug dealers wrapping lambs like fries in a gyro. Nigga, I'm what they thought they was. A metal fork could be your outlet. Let's shock the plug. 3 for 10, tall, chubby nigga. No forgetting it in. Broken wash machine, stuck in the cycle. That's how we spin. Many men tried to make amends, but for that final cleanse, this wagyu tastes different when you eating with fake friends. A fake nigga in a new car, fake Benz. My pop had Adidas sweatsuits, cracking his top 10s. Trained to shoot the white out your eyes, right through the op lens. You ever write with so much conviction that shit could pop pins? My new watch, amphibious, band made of croc skin. My young nigga insidious, he'll do you hideous. You felt as an OG, bragging about who the litty is. Before I turn to you niggas, I hang it up and dig a ditch or run in the bank with a note that reads riddle me this. My man with the CSPO, he took his nephew piss, that shit still came back dirty. I'm like, the fuck is this? Explain me this. How a nigga bitch become your bucket list? Same fingers you used to point for gang, them the ones you twist. Round here if them niggas want your watch, we gon' take your risks. Yeah, oldest story ever told. We turn shit to glitter, this graffiti on gold.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's here. It's here. Cowboys, Eagles week. Lord Brunson, my guy Rome, evil twin himself is in here.
What's good?
Here. What's good with it? The song you just heard is called Cinco de Mayo. D'Angelo Xavier, Lord Brunson, the guy Fahim off of Graffiti on Gold installment on all streaming platforms. We are here, bruh. You know, it was a long off season. You know, it's one of my favorite people to talk to, especially under the circumstances. Why they keep saying you look like Ball too?
Kenny Clark.
Man.
Hey.
No, don't look alike, dog.
Yo, I just let it is. It is what it is. It's funny. I got the hat he just was wearing.
Right.
Put it on, man. They calling me Kenny Fan Talk. It's all good.
It's good, man.
Stop the run. They call me Kenny all year. I don't care.
Exactly. ain't nothing wrong with it though. But yeah, man, we finally here, man. Y'all got a lot of crazy stuff going on outside of the realms of football, and ahead of this big matchup. Like, you still feel confident? Like, how you feel? How you feel? You see how I feel. You know what I mean? You see how I
already know. That's why I went ahead and threw them trophies on your thumbnail.
I appreciate you.
Had your last couple of days where I acknowledge it. I ain't acknowledging it after Thursday. You're gonna have to get it back.
I can't even acknowledge it after Thursday. I don't even want to wear the hat no more after Thursday. To be honest.
I feel good, man. This is the thing. I know that the elephant in the room is Micah Parsons just got traded.
Right.
I'm not gonna act like, you know what I'm saying, we didn't love Micah Parsons while he was here. But the way I look at the situation is I love a lot of players on the team. You know what I'm saying? Since I've been in this thing, I started my channel before we drafted Micah Parsons. So I didn't start doing content because of Micah Parsons, and I'm not about to stop doing content because he left. You know what I'm saying? I wish that man nothing but the best, but the train don't stop. And, sometimes situations reveal true colors. I really don't like the way either side handled it. I wasn't a big fan of how Jerry was acting childish because he's too old for that. But I also wasn't a fan of how Micah was handling it neither. Because we have contract disputes every year. It's the first time I seen players like laying on the table at the game, acting like you ain't care, you faking injuries. Like, come on, man. There has to be an integrity to you at some point in life. And if you're trying to get your bag, I get it. But everybody got to play the game. Faking injuries ain't the way to go. That's bad karma. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's bad karma. Faking an injury, and then all of a sudden, 2 days later, you could at least faked it for a week. I'm ramping up. You out there doing drills like you was never hurt. So it make me look at you a little sideways. It's just in the vein of like, come on, son. And I get it. There's 180 million on the line. And I never will probably, get close to that. You know what I'm saying? Unless something miraculous happening. So I get that part, but there would have been a way to handle it to where you didn't have to go that route. You know what I'm saying? You ain't the first person that's under a 5th-year contract that's going to have to play through their 5th-year contract, and you won't be the last. Everybody not about to fake a back injury. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't like that situation, but he gone. He gone. It is what it is. He healthy now. And you know what I'm saying? I don't wish injury on him enough. I want that man to go do his thing. I'm just not about to, like, on my channel, and shout out to everybody in the stream, man. All the cartel. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like button for me. You know what I'm saying? The way I look at it is we got to turn the page, bro, because Micah not at the press conference talking about Dallas. So I don't understand why everybody keep talking about Micah. He gone. If your wife leave you, but not after she leave you, she go move in and remarry, it's over. She's remarried.
You gotta let that go, brother.
It's not like she just outside. She remarried. He got he wearing the jersey.
He wearing his new ring.
Yeah, man, it's over. And it ain't an amount of discussion that's gonna bring him back. So I'm good on that.
Yeah, I agree. So, only thing I kind of see different from what you're saying is I'm not really mad at how he handled it, though. You know what I mean? I'm really not mad at how he handled it because you said one key thing, though, Rome. You said y'all always go through contract disputes.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah, that's what y'all do.
I don't like it, but that's
a fact.
What Gary like to do.
But when do the players start to stick up for themselves? You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's supposed to get paid always have to go through this. And then you hear breaking news of a guy who nobody even was worried about getting paid, like Deron Bland happening. I'm pretty sure he had to.
Well, I knew he was gonna get paid. You're not like he was already having discussions with his agent before Micah, like during the camp. They just didn't want to break that news because it would have looked crazy while we were still in contract disputes with Micah.
But I feel like it was a level of disrespect though slung toward Micah Parsons' way.
He was laying on the table at the game.
This is before this though. So I think me and you had this conversation before he even requested a trade. Yeah. I think that me, you, and Tuck, I think it was on that stream, me, you, Tuck, and Mike, where I said that the only way to fix this is to trade Micah Parsons. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've been saying that the Dallas Cowboys should trade Micah Parsons. I didn't think they actually would do it. So I think that the Cowboys
worth it though. It's stupid. It's letting your emotion. When you do business, you don't let your emotions get in your way. Jerry Jones got emotional, and so did Micah. They both got emotional, and that's why we got here.
Jerry was disrespectful, though. I think Jerry was disrespectful. First, talking about Micah's injury, sliding the number across to him on a napkin. The whole debacle was kind of disrespectful.
Well, not Jerry. I told you, if I had a side to err on who made this thing worse, it is Jerry.
Mm-hmm.
Because he older. Like, bro, if you've done hundreds of contract discussions, you've talked to agents, you've been in the NFL business, the business of the NFL for 30 plus years. He bought that team back in like late 80s. So Jerry understands how this goes, and he playing around with a 26-year-old. When I was 26, I'm going to lay on the table. I'm going to eat nachos walking to the game. I'm 26, and I'm not just 26. I'm a 26-year-old athletic freak. that I know my worth. So you got to understand who you dealing with. When you engage with somebody, understand your opponent.
Right.
Jerry know he was going to act childish. It's his job to be the mature dude in the room and say, Micah, let's get in the room and talk with your agent. I'm gonna fly y'all out on my jet, and we're gonna just talk. Let's just get this over with. Jerry had the power to do that. If Jerry reached out to Micah and told them, I want to fly you and your agent to here because I want to hammer this deal out, it's gone too far, the deal would have got done. But Jerry literally was like, I'm not. They said he wouldn't answer the phone. He was being childish. Then what you think a 26-year-old gonna do? Return the favor? Oh, you don't answer the phone? Well, I'm gonna lay all on this table on national TV. Now we look goofy as an organization, which is why I'm happy this saga is over. Because I'm a person that's like, yo, man, just pick a lane. The lane has been picked because he's not here.
It's over. It's over.
I'm glad because he would have been laying on the table on Thursday.
Yeah. No, he would have played. He would have played. He would have played there. That's
why he was going to get the back thing, bro. He was ready to play the game. He was ready to play he was going to find a crooked doctor. It's always one that was willing to say his back is injured. And then that would have legally kept them from fining him.
Oh, so he would have still got his money.
He was going to play the game. And Jerry was like, I'm not playing that shit. Pardon my language.
He was going to be a holding, basically.
Like this. Jerry, this is the best way to, this is my, the way that they explain it. I don't want to use it. I don't want to go that violent. But let's just say, I don't want to go that violent. I was going to say if you pull the burner on somebody. But let's just say you get into a situation where you arguing with somebody and they like, you're not going to do nothing. Right? And you surrounded by a bunch of people let that emotional situation make you make a dumb decision.
Make you do something.
So Jerry was surrounded by us, the content creators. I know he has people that watch our channels. I know for a fact. I got word on that. Not maybe him, but he gets reports on what we do. He got the content creators. He got the actual fan base. He got Stephen A. Smith. Everybody call him soft every day. Disrespecting Jerry every day. Right? The only people that seem to love Jerry is the Eagles fans. But
love him.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody else calling him soft. You're going to fold. You're going to pay him. And then Micah laying on the table. And, bro, at some point, foolish pride kicks in. I'm not saying it's smart. Jerry was like, you know what? I'll trade him. No, you won't. I won't. And you know what I'm saying? So he like, what you gonna do to me? Like, I might not have had the gumption to do that because I'm a fan. But when you a billionaire, bro, like Jerry said, like, and it's one of those things where somebody be like, you ain't gonna pull it. That's what I was gonna say.
But so this is why I'm conflicted in this. It was messy how it went down. But this was the only way, though. Yo, you had to trade him. I'm gonna stand on that because you can't afford, logistically, you can't afford to have the highest paid player in NFL history, then have the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history, and then have a top 10 non-quarterback in NFL history in CD Lamb, and not get past the second round. You could at some point, but you're not getting no return on investment, though.
No, I give you that on the financial piece. It would have been very hard and unprecedented. Do I feel like if you get paid millions, whoever manages the Cowboys' finances, I'm sure they get paid handsomely. Figure it out. If that was the route we was gonna go, because Howie figured out.
But it's not a winning. Figured it out. But it's not a winning recipe, though.
No.
It's not translating to where y'all ultimately want to go.
It's not a winning recipe. But I'm not about to have revisionist history as a Cowboys fan and say, yeah, we probably should have traded him because it wasn't financially. No. Last week I was out there begging them to sign him. So I can't lie and act I wasn't on that side.
And let's talk about that a little bit. That could be a lot of y'all's problem. Y'all might be in love with the player, but that product of having Micah, Dak, and CD, that you're not winning.
No, you're not winning. This is my thing.
Because you need more pieces.
But I can't say that was just because of him.
It's not Micah's fault. It's a lot of it.
You were the piece that was keeping this engine from going.
That's not what I'm saying.
So it's not that, because like if I had to lay all the players out, the fiscal thing would have been to do was let Dak walk. If you was going to be smart about building, if you had the 3 players on the table and you had to sign them at once, you're going to go with the younger players. Yeah. But the position
is why
and the implications, the position protects Dak. You know I'm a Dak my dog. So this isn't a downplay. I'm just talking about we having a high level conversation. The position protects Dak. You do not just throw a quarterback away. It's too hard to reset it.
It
You know what I'm
is.
saying? And you can act like I know who watching. Y'all can act like Dak is trash. We'll get to that later. But my point is, nah, this ain't like moving off of Daniel Jones. This is the last time he finished the season, he was an all-pro. So it's way harder for Jerry. Trust me, I don't even think Jerry liked Dak.
He don't.
I think Jerry, it's a necessary evil. It's like, man, because he's been trying to slowly, indirectly replace him. Nobody good enough.
Yeah, the Joe
bring in what you call it. Bring in Trey Lance.
Yeah,
it ain't work. Bring in Joe Milton. Oh, he ain't ready. Like I know Jerry want to replace him, and Dak just like, nope.
It's too late now. How you gonna replace him? That that bag is big, but
Dak got 2 years.
Yeah, I mean,
I already circled Dak. Jerry is a shrewd businessman. Dak got this is for somebody that supports Dak like no other. Remember, I'm the chairman of the most hated campaign. But Dak Prescott with the moving of Micah Parsons, he got 2 years left. Because after 2 years, you can start figuring out how you can eat the dead cap, and somebody might be willing to take on, because by that time, enough quarterback contracts would have came on to where you'll be willing to take on that contract.
Yeah.
You feel me? So in 2 years, Dak will be 34 too. Age is a thing. So if things don't miraculously go great in 2 years, he'll have like a year and a half left on his contract. Somebody might be like, I'll take a swing at that. We're going to have the ammo though, not this year's draft, but we're going to have the ammo to at least go for whoever's coming out. That Arch Manning thing though, please let that go. We're not going to have that go.
You can't. Yeah. Oh yeah. You're not going to probably get that high in the draft.
But are we going to probably have to go for a quarterback in 2 years? Probably. The sad thing is it's messed up for somebody like CD and George, because it's like, damn, I got a 2 year window, and then I have to start over at the age of 28 and start like if we don't do anything miraculous in 2 years, bro, we should move off of him too and just start resetting, period. Because we got a young team outside of Dak, right? Once we move Dak, we just might as well make everybody young.
Yeah.
I don't want to, look, I'm not trying to have a conversation. We're supposed to be talking about Thursday, but I already know how this works. I've been doing this content thing too long. Jerry ain't slick. Jerry said, well, listen, if we can't have Micah and things get weird in 2 years, I need to have some ammo. He got it now. 4 firsts in 2 years is gold.
That's gold. Hey, the big misconception is that a late first round pick is not good. When Nolan Smith was a late first round pick, you saw the havoc that he wreaked.
This is what people do with the NFL, bro. Every year, this is the thing that's hilarious. Every year in the NFL, there's about 5 or 6 new playoff teams, and there's a bunch of teams that should make the playoffs that don't make it.
Right.
So everybody's just
Green Bay smells of a team that could be overrated and not as good as everybody thinks.
Well, they're penciling. I think I will talk about that in 2 seconds. I think they're penciling in Green Bay, and it's not that they can't make the playoffs, but they're penciling in everybody from last year's playoff teams. And then they're going to have the same record, and then nobody's going to get good. But if you look back over the last 30, 40 years, bro, the NFL is set up for new teams to evolve. Washington went from a 4-win team to a 12-win team in one offseason.
Yep.
I know they added Bobby Wagner, and y'all think he was the missing piece. It's momentum. Mm-hmm. Some teams build momentum, and it's like
it was a little luck. It was a little luck there.
Oh, was some luck with it too.
Like there too.
I ain't like this ain't a Washington stream, but yeah, they won like 6 games by 1 point, right? They almost got their little quarterback broke in half because he broke his ribs last year.
Yeah.
So my point is, the NFL is so it's a strange lady. Things happen every year. There's like, oh snap, like random injuries. You might just end up with like bad momentum. My point is, there are people saying those are gonna be 2 late round picks. Are they though? Because when stuff happens, you don't expect it. Last year we came off 3 12-5 seasons.
But when is that not good though? Like, how is a late first round pick not a good pick now?
Cooper
DeJean is a second round pick.
Because this.
Right, like
because it's Dallas.
You know, and I've been finding myself defending the Cowboys for the moves before we get into the matchup. This is my last piece on this. It's 2 weird extremes going on right now with the Micah Parsons thing. Either he was severely overrated all of a sudden now, or he is on Reggie White level. I mean, like, I think it's unfair. I think both statements are unfair.
Well, I think it's astronomical to call him. He's not Reggie White, but I do think personally, I do think Micah's generational. He didn't. This is what Cowboys fans think. Micah Parsons got traded. As soon as he got traded, he wasn't generational. Right before he got traded, yes, he was. I can't do that because you got to sleep with yourself at night, and you know if you just bull-faced lying. I'm not here to say he trash.
No, I'm just here to say far from it.
I'm just here to say turn the page. But I will give you this, bro.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think AJ Brown generational?
He close.
That's how I feel about Micah. I feel the same way about. I don't think AJ is.
I like AJ Brown, man. I hate AJ.
I love AJ Brown, but when you talk about like generational, you know what I mean. Like I ain't gonna lie, I haven't seen a guy like AJ Brown come in the league the last 4 years. I just haven't seen it. So I mean that's maybe I got
generational is like
that's like Julio Jones.
When you got stats like Zach Martin just retired. Shout out to Zach Martin. Sorry he didn't get no chip. They said something like Zach Martin ain't never have a holding call. I was like, what?
that's different.
Like a decade. Like what?
Like Reggie White is generating. He had 21 sacks in like an 11-game season. Like,
but I'll say the start of Micah's career, bro. 3 All-Pros, 4 Pro Bowls. You've been in the league 4 years. It's a hell of a start.
It is a hell of a start.
But I'll say this. This is my thing. And I know y'all probably like, yo, you 20 minutes on Micah? Sorry, y'all. No, my channel know we done on it. Like they probably like
I got 905 people on my side that I see.
This
high level conversation.
They ain't heard this take. My channel has because we got that shit out the way quick. Like, yo, all right, we done with this Micah stuff. We done moved on. But your side haven't heard a take from somebody like a more concise take because they probably see a whole bunch of just acting like Mike is trash.
Right.
I ain't here to do that. But I will say this, bro. Shout out to my brother Okoye. I know you cool with Okoye. If you want the long form, amazing breakdown, yesterday I was on the grill. I was listening to Okoye. He did like a 3-hour breakdown. He did Kenny Clark film. He did D-Law film and Micah film. And he talked about, because this is how we can transition. He talked about how losing Micah might not be as big a deal because of how Micah plays football. And it's not that he's not generational. It's just that Micah had a point of view. Once he became a pass rusher and not a linebacker by happenstance because DeMarcus Lawrence got hurt, he wanted that bag. So we never really could use him like a chess piece properly because he knew Sachs was going to get him his money. So a lot of games, he showed the film, a lot of pivotal games. He went to more so pivotal games. Micah was hero balling. Yeah. And he brought DeMarcus Lawrence up because he gone too. He was hero balling. And it's not about capability, it's about want to.
But is that by a scheme though?
I don't know, but like the thing that was frustrating me was like when I was watching it, I was like, bro, it's so many times in games where people will be like, just run at Micah. Because that's your strategy. Just run at Micah and make him make the decision. But there is a X's and O's sound way to play football to where he could have destroyed all of that. And he just wouldn't because he would be upfield 10 yards trying to get to Hurts. And it's just he ain't have no discipline to his game because he's a monster. And what Okoye was saying, which made a lot of sense to me, was he's like, bro, the thing that really stood out, and like I said, this is short. It was like a good 2.5 hours of a live stream. He's like, the thing that stood out to me about Micah is, you know what I'm saying? It just seemed more so like a choice a lot of times. When we play y'all, this is what I hear from Eagles fans all the time. Bro, Micah don't matter. He don't do nothing. He
don't matter to us because
the way he plays.
It's the way we attack him, though.
But my point is,
we attack him.
If he
so I'll give you a good example. Everybody has to make a choice against us because you don't know who's gonna keep the ball. And we see y'all super chats, man. I appreciate every one of y'all. Everybody has to make a choice against us because they don't know who's gonna keep the ball. In Micah's case, Micah was trying to determine the simple rule is to just hit the quarterback every time. That's the simple rule.
But he trying to play hero ball. He want to make make splash plays.
He has to be taught to hit the quarterback whether he keep it or not.
You want to learn how to defend the Eagles? Go watch the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. It's a master class on at least how to defend y'all.
That's a master class on discipline.
That's my point. You see the head coach? Todd Bowles look like he eat neck bones and
Exactly.
like Todd Bowles, an old school black dude. He don't even smile.
Nope. That's discipline. You know, they are
emulate your head coach. McCarthy ain't had no discipline to him. He's like, yo, Micah, go be a game wrecker.
But Bowles is a defensive-minded head coach, though.
Because you can't beat you with just go be a game wrecker. And that's my point. That's how him and D-Law thought they could just, I can splash play my way into this victory. No, you can't, because they know your strengths. They're going to use them against you. You up the field so fast, they running inside. And when you try to be disciplined, like y'all would just use his strengths against him, and it got frustrating. Every once in a while, he would break through. He got a sack on Lane and once or twice or something like that, and he would take that as a victory. Bro, there were certain things about Micah that I didn't like, and now I can actually say them without sounding like crazy.
Well, sounding like you, yeah.
He was way too goddamn friendly.
Oh, he was way too friendly.
Bro, like 2 weeks ago, he talking about with Lane Johnson. Yo, man, I can't wait till he retire. I'm like, yo, bro, say that when he retire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know this ain't Bloods and Crips, but you actually play.
Right.
This isn't like when people were like, well, you and Brunson ain't throwing hands. Me and Brunson YouTubers. But if you got to line it up, I'm not about to beat like the other. After we got our ass beat by Green Bay, he brought Jordan Love on his stream, bro. Can we get a month? Not 2 weeks later.
That was 2 weeks later,
bro. 2 weeks later, he on the stream like, yo, we whooped y'all ass. He like, yeah, y'all did. Like he laughing, like stuff like that. I was never cool with. I used to be like, all right, man, I gotta defend this. And then people making fun of it. Look at them hanging out with Jordan Love after y'all lost. I'm like, I don't know what to say. Like, but I'm trying to defend him because that's our dude.
So yeah, he's one of the most. He was one of the most pivotal pieces. So how do you replace that? What should be the game plan for Thursday though? Because you had an uncontrollable monster who either going to get to the quarterback or probably miss opportunity. He has to be paid attention to.
You understand how we gonna replace it? Y'all just ran the play. How y'all replace Hassan Reddick?
Draft.
Draft, and you replace one by many.
Right. It was draft. It was draft. So this is the thing. We were comfortable with trading Hassan Reddick because we already had Nolan Smith in the building. Nolan sat behind him for a year already.
But Nolan Smith ain't the reason why y'all won by himself. It was by many. It was Nolan, Graham, Sweat, Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis. It was a unit. Y'all
overall, we were a very disciplined bunch.
Yep, no, but y'all
overall.
It was many talents. Now, obviously, talent-wise at the top is Jalen Carter. He a freak of nature. But y'all had leadership and Brandon Graham. It was a unit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all had Milton Williams. I know he gone. I'm just saying it was a bunch of great talents. You know what I'm saying? They might all not be pass rush equivalent to Chess Hassan Reddick when he's chess pass rushing.
Right.
But y'all weren't concerned with that. Vic Fangio was like, I have a way I'm going to scheme this up. If everybody do their job, we'll have success. That's what we going to have to hope happens.
So you think Micah had a hard time buying in to certain things?
I think Micah has a hard time just sometimes being comfortable with just go out there and do your exact job. That's why I told you when you bored sometime this week, watch that Okoye video because it's visual evidence of like, why is he just up the field and then lead? And it ain't just him. That's why he did DeMarcus Lawrence. He showed that over the last 3 to 4 years, there's been way too much hero ball because you want, and he said, I felt like Micah's doing it because, he Micah Parsons, everybody give him love every time he make a splash play or a sack. D-Law doing it because he felt like his team his defense got taken from him because a young dude came in and took his spot. So they both trying to make splash plays and nobody is trying to do their damn job. Yeah. And we getting gashed.
I believe a selfish superstar is worse than a group of guys that's just going to do their job.
That's my point. So when you say how we going to replace Micah Parsons, it's not even by choice. It might be sometimes things happen and it's like divine intervention. No, we didn't set out to trade Micah Parsons. But you know what? Now that we're here, I'm not saying we're a better team because Micah's a great player, but we might look better defensively because everybody do their job and one person not just trying to get sacks. We might end up looking better defensively. So I'm not mad about the trade anymore because obviously the compensation. I think Kenny Clark fills a void that we really have had. Are we going to have 13 and a half? Let's just say 14. I think that's max for Micah, 14 to 14 and a half. Or is anybody going to get that sack number? No. But last year, Dante Fowler had 10. So can Dante Fowler get 10? And one of my rookie that we got from Boston College that had like 19 sacks last year or something like that, can he get me 4? Yeah, we can supplement. Like that's where we at. Is there another Micah on the team? No. Like
we're on Overshawn. He hurt, right?
Yeah, he'll be back by like Thanksgiving.
That's the guy. That's
he a problem.
I like him.
Overshawn got that thing that Adrian Peterson's had. As far as injuries don't make. When you come back off injury, some people be afraid to run.
Yeah, not this guy.
Last year off of ACL, he playing. I'm watching his highlights like you didn't care. And everybody said, well,
so what did he hurt this time? Here's ACL again.
The way he got hurt this time is a full lineman got thrown into his leg like RG3. So this wasn't like a
he ain't tear nothing or tweak nothing.
But he tore through his stuff. It was a clean tear, but the way it happened wasn't like non-contact injury.
Yeah.
His foot got planted, and somebody got it was bad luck.
Yeah.
But bro, like 2 months later, this dude was running. He some dudes is just different. I fully believe he gonna come back and ball. It's just we gotta wait. Like he not ready.
Which leads me to my next point. Some dudes are different. And Diggs, man, they saying Diggs could be
dog, man. I'm happy he's back.
Diggs could be really, really close to playing week 1.
It's another player Cowboys Nation that turned on. They don't even like him no more.
No. Jerry Jones can't stand him, bro. I think he's the next person to go. But Jerry Jones cannot stand.
He won't be gone no next year.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere this year. He ain't going.
I'm telling everybody. People say, we should trade him now. That's emotion speaking.
That is being emotional. Nobody's going to pick up the contract right now.
No, it ain't even that. Just stop being Carl Thomas. Let him go out there. That's emotional, by the way. Do your Googles. Let him go out there and ball this year. And if you must trade him because we got a rookie in the wings, Siobhan Revel was projected to be a first rounder. He tore his ACL. We got him in the 3rd. Rookie corner. We got him just cooking in the wings. So we already got our replacement. We just what the Cowboys were trying to do is force him onto the field early.
Mm-hmm.
But because Diggs got back healthy, we can shelve him, let him rehab the entire year, and then come back healthy. As far as instead of trying to rush Diggs back or rush him back out there.
If Diggs don't play, y'all gonna get blown out.
Diggs gonna play.
Yeah, if he don't play, y'all
trying to
get blown
unveil
out.
Diggs. This is the
I
thing.
think y'all get blown out anyway, but
we're not getting blown out.
Yeah, y'all getting blown out. Y'all getting blown out. Come on, bro.
Y'all better blow us out.
I'm gonna tell you.
Y'all better blow us out. I'm gonna talk. Y'all better do.
Nah, you can't do.
Nah, because you know what?
You think y'all gonna win though?
Y'all scary. Your coach
scary.
Your coach told on you.
What do you say?
He afraid that Nick Sirianni talked the most shit I ever seen. He in the game doing all this.
Yeah,
he running it up.
Yeah.
As soon as they mentioned the Cowboys, I think they're great. They got Kenny Clark. I'm like,
what
you fronting.
What he supposed to say? This is new.
Talk. They lost Micah. We gonna stomp them. Don't be afraid.
No, but that's.
I want everybody to talk like
that's paying respect. That's paying respect.
Nah,
that's paying respect. You know what he gonna do on the sideline though.
Respect.
This is on the sideline when the banner drop. That's what
I want him to talk crazy now. He afraid of that bulletin board. Don't be afraid.
He not afraid. I mean, it's nothing to be afraid of. It's nothing to be. Y'all are such a wounded animal. It's almost
that's what's dangerous about us.
It's almost sad.
That's dangerous.
No, y'all not dangerous. Y'all in the bear trap. Y'all in the bear trap. You can't move. Y'all that kind of wounded.
Don't try to spin it. I'm happy.
I think
the thing that never happens for us is I got a bookmark folder on Twitter. Swear to God, everything I love, because when I found out you can make folders is the perfect thing. I got a bookmark folder called This You, and I got all of y'all. I got so many of y'all that's been talking crazy all year. It's stacked up. I got like 50 tweets in there. People been talking crazy, and all of your favorites, not just you. I got Sade in there and Tone in there. I got y'all in there deep. I cannot wait, because if y'all don't beat us by 40, I'ma go crazy.
Why would you? Y'all still gonna lose. It don't matter if y'all lose by 10. Y'all are going to. So do you think y'all got a chance to win this game?
Yeah, we got a chance because it's NFL.
Okay. then that's scary. You ain't gonna say you wouldn't bet on y'all. You wouldn't bet on y'all to win.
I don't bet anyway.
You don't feel strong enough.
I'm frugal. I ain't bet during the 12-5 run. You know me, I'm frugal. I keep all my
fluky. It was fluky. It was fluky. That's why
I keep all my monies to me. I don't like putting it on the line. I ain't gonna lie. But I'll tell you this: the thing that gives me the most confidence right now is number 4. It is what it is. That man, I don't care what you say or what none of your fans say, all of the bullies in the chat, y'all, Dak Prescott is not afraid of y'all. If you was wearing gold and red 2-3 years ago, them dudes had his number. Fred Warner was in his head. But I don't know what it is. He ain't, when Fletcher Cox was running around, y'all always had killers. Jalen Carter ain't nothing but the new Fletcher Cox. He's always used to y'all having killers.
I'm gonna tell you what Dak afraid of.
He's not afraid of y'all.
He afraid of Philly.
No,
he afraid of the atmosphere. He afraid of big moments.
No, he's not.
This is a big moment.
I've seen him play good up there. Don't lie.
Nah, Dak. I'm telling you, not against Vic, man. Not against Vic.
I've seen Dak under his belt versus y'all. That means he beat y'all in Philly.
Did he play good in that game though? What year was this?
Good in games versus he's not afraid of y'all.
When the last time he won in Philly?
20, not 23. I don't know that one.
He didn't win. He didn't win this year in Philly. He didn't win last year in Philly. He didn't win in Philly in like 2 years. 3 years.
I know last time he played Jalen Hurts, we beat y'all by 20.
Last time he played in Dallas?
Mm-hmm. I was there. I was there in person. It's a good day.
Oh no! I think Dak.
You know what? And you know what y'all's excuse was? I remember it too.
Kind of moment.
It was like, nah, because we wasn't focused because San Fran had just beat us. I wasn't going.
And you know what? To be honest, that is your best. He is your best chance to win.
He the only
He's your best chance
don't have him. The whole team, like people don't want to act like it. As much as they try to push him out the door, bro, he bring a different type of confidence. And the reason why I brought up he not afraid of y'all is he not about to walk in there like, oh my God, it's the Super Bowl champions. It's like when the Raiders play the Chiefs. We're your division rivals. There's no fear. This year 10, he done played in Philly with divisions on the line. He's not afraid of y'all.
He lost.
But he done did it.
Right. I'm telling you, he's afraid. I think he's afraid. Dak Prescott is afraid to play in this type of atmosphere.
No.
Just take Philly out of the equation.
Atmosphere, bro. It don't get bigger. You think, oh, because it's the Super Bowl champions, bro. We were playing Tom Brady in
when the banner dropped. I remember
when the banner dropped, and Dak went out there and went nuts.
Did y'all win that game?
You can go nuts and lose. I didn't heard y'all have PowerPoint presentations about the Super Bowl y'all lost. Don't act like you can't go nuts
because that's an all-time classic. What are you talking about?
It don't matter. Did y'all have a good game? Did Jalen Hurts? That's what I've heard from you. Did he have a good game?
Yeah.
So Dak Prescott had a good game. It was an all-time classic. We just lost.
No. Wrong.
Nah, see, you try to hate.
We can't do that. We can't do that.
Don't have the hate come out.
Having a good game in the Super Bowl is different than having a good game.
Yeah, you want to change the platform, but the facts of the matter are true.
The platform are the facts.
You said that the atmosphere.
Right.
So does the atmosphere matter on Thursday or not? Because I've seen it before.
I think it matters this Thursday. I think this.
Oh, but last time it ain't matter. Come on, dog.
No. That mattered too, which is why he didn't rise to the occasion and win. Because I think the atmosphere was too big for him.
And I hear your coach and your whole damn team when y'all hold hands and say it's about more than just one person. You can't put that loss on just him.
Which is why
I remember why we lost that game.
Which is why
wasn't because Dak.
Which is why I'm confident. Which is why I'm confident. Because being as though he's your best chance, that means to me you don't have a chance.
Nah.
Being as though he's your best, you can't run, right? You can't run. Let's talk about some key facts that I think are important in this game. Your run game is
you can't definitively say that.
I can't defend what?
That we can't run.
Why can't I say that? Your offensive line isn't good. Your tackles aren't good.
You sure?
I'm positive. That offensive line, Zach Martin is not there.
Yeah, I know.
Who's the running back? Javon Williams?
Javonte Williams.
I don't even know. I don't know these guys.
I don't know some people on your side too. We'll get to them.
Miles Sanders and Javonte Williams, I'm not afraid of that. The offensive line.
That's to my favor.
The offensive, no, I don't gotta play. The dogs is gonna hunt whoever get the ball.
Yeah, bro, the confidence level that you exude, everybody don't exude that.
Who? Who on my side? Who
Bro,
on my
I
side?
tap
gonna
into
do
not
that?
just you. I listen to the reporters that echo the things from that building. It's a lot of we don't know what's going on that side of the field too.
Them dudes ain't from Philly, man. Them dudes ain't from the soil.
Nah, it ain't WIP. I know that's who y'all was gonna run to. That's not. I got a dude that I listen to that do Eagles content.
What's his name?
Huh? John
What's his name?
McMullen.
He be in the building.
He non-biased too. That's why I like him.
He is
unbiased. So when
he's not biased.
when he spit his facts, the reason why I listen to everything he say, it ain't never biased. Ever.
Did he say we may have issues stopping the run?
No.
So what are you?
He said it's a lot of issues with that defense. We gonna get to y'all though. We got issues. Y'all got issues too.
But it ain't what's stopping the run. I think that's the least of our issues. Now cornerback.
Our run ain't our strength, and y'all pass ain't y'all strength.
Right.
So it's just diametrically opposed. That's it.
Right. So our pass ain't our strength, and y'all can't stop the run. Or do we have to say we got to wait and see that too? We already know y'all can't stop the run, right?
No. We couldn't stop the run.
Right.
We gonna see.
Okay.
That's how I got. Just like the offensive line is you're saying it's definitively bad. We filled the hole with a All-American prospect in Tyler Booker. The dude you said to go draft. You said Cowboys go draft that club bouncer. Now you have a revisionist history. I'm not. I'm trying to think. I'm just thinking. I'm listening to you. I'm thinking. I think in real time. I'm really trying to think like our strength of our offensive line right now. See, Jerry Jones and Will McClay and them is playing chess when a lot of the fans ain't paying attention. They're paying attention to the division and what's going on, right? And I ain't talking about the Micah.
Did you say Tyler Booker was All-American?
Yeah.
That don't mean nothing at this level.
It's cool. It's cool. Act like he trash. But listen, his strength and the way he plays, right? Coming from Alabama. And I know you know a thing about Alabama. Y'all got like 8 of them, right? Coming from Alabama. Shout out to Landon Dickerson. You know, I know a Carfax. I know what's going on that side.
Listen, I'm listening. I'm listening to you right now.
Cooper Beebe.
Uh-huh.
If you go back and look at one of the highest ranked centers last year as a rookie, and Tyler Smith, who is an all-pro, who was graded higher than Landon Dickerson for all the goofballs that's going to act like he trash. That's our best offensive lineman. That's our strength, the middle. Why do you think our strength needs to be the middle?
Because so Dak can step up in the pocket.
The best two defensive linemen in the division ain't edge rushers.
They not Jalen Carter and
Dexter Lawrence.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? That is smart. Because if we're going to have a chance to do anything, our pocket pass the quarterback is probably going to need the middle.
But this is my issue. Your tackles are bad now.
Yeah, but you got to look at this, though. Dak Prescott. These is just the facts. People that don't want to hear it. His release tops in the league. You got to get to him. If the middle's straight, you got to get to him. His release tops in the league, and it has been for the last 5 years.
I think this year Dak
that ball gonna be gone.
I think this is a hot take. I think Dak will be amongst the top of the list of the most sacked guys this year. The top of the list, because I don't think you guys are going to be able to run the ball.
You know what?
So Dak is going to have to throw the ball a lot.
The last time he would have to do that is when people can't get open. We ain't gonna have that problem.
You did.
I heard you earlier too.
You did. You got a nice number. I don't. Good. I don't respect it.
Put Billy Jean on him if you want to.
I don't respect it.
Put Billy Jean on him if you want to.
I don't respect it. I acknowledge it.
Billy Jean on him.
I acknowledge it, but I gotta see it respectfully.
Put
I
Chico
gotta see
Bean
it. Cooper DeJean.
Put Chico, Billy DeJean, Jean. Put him on him.
That's not gonna happen, bro.
He can't hide in the slot forever, bro. You're gonna have to play some other defense, Chico.
What you mean he can't hide in the slot? That's where y'all put CD at. That's the perfect place for him.
I bet you CD don't live there this year.
I guarantee you he lived there this year. He has no choice.
No, he had no choice. He had no choice.
He has no choice. And Quinyon
Mitchell, you know why? Football strategy. You play Madden. You know why you move into the slot? Because you can't bracket in the slot. Come on, LB.
You could bracket in the slot if you playing
with a linebacker. That's why he get catches. It makes sense a little bit.
Y'all gonna move CD around, man. That's what makes CD good.
And if you move around, that means you're not just living where.
CD is not AJ Brown. Let's get to that. AJ Brown line up at X. That's your job. You go to the Y, you come see about me. That's AJ Brown.
Bro, don't be using that little clip you saw on Twitter with the little music in the back.
It's the truth. It's the truth. You come see about him. You have these other guys. You have to
CeeDee Lamb has accomplished what he's accomplished with apparently a bad quarterback. That's you.
What? What did he accomplish?
He ain't been an all-pro all these years with a bad quarterback and no good team around him.
Oh,
so how'd he do that?
That ain't because
how he become an all-pro, get you all these yards? How he do that with a bad quarterback throwing to him?
Because they scheme him open.
Who schemed him open?
AJ Brown don't get schemed open like that, and he's an all-pro.
You just had Kellen Moore. You sung his praises. Yes, he do.
What you mean? I just said, what do Kellen Moore got to do with? What do Kellen Moore got to? Kellen Moore ain't here no more.
Scheme.
Kellen Moore here. Our scheme was our quarterback threw for 2,900 yards. Our running back.
Don't round it. It was 28. Don't round it.
No, I think it was 29. That was like 29.98. Our running back had 2,000 yards. We were a run-heavy team last year.
Y'all gonna be a run-heavy team.
That was our scheme. Whatever it takes to win. None of that don't bother us over here.
Yeah, do.
I don't care if Jay. I don't care.
My man was reading a self-help book on the sideline. Yeah,
and you know what? Good for him.
It bothered him.
And he still was at he still was at the parade.
That ring helped, but he
still was at the parade. If any time anybody want to go get 1,500 yards every season and get put out in the second round, they could bounce. Give me the guy that's willing to stay with the system and win championships.
He wasn't willing. And y'all and y'all in-house therapists ain't there no more. Because I heard who kept it up last year. He ain't there no more.
Who's that, Slay?
Brandon Graham.
OBG?
I heard, I be in the weeds. I know y'all.
Yeah, but
Brandon Graham,
all this stuff.
He set him down like an uncle on his knee. Y'all better work it out. But he not gonna be there this year.
all of the and this the beauty about us, and it's the difference. All of the turmoil that you spoke of that happened last year, we were able to overcome it and still win the Super Bowl.
I give y'all that.
The difference with y'all is
every year the same.
When y'all have the slightest bump in the road, is over with.
You haven't had no unity.
And I think the Micah Parsons situation already predetermined what was going to happen for y'all. It's done.
I think it's done already. The opposite.
You think it's galvanizing the troops?
Of course.
It could be. But we're gonna see though.
I know you believe it because you said it.
I said it's gonna galvanize you. I don't know.
I be listening to you, bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I
said Jerry won the trade, and this might make the Cowboys more dangerous. Because you know what happens when you got Micah Parsons?
It might make them more. I'm talking about in the future, though. I'm talking about with the picks. I don't think it's gonna make y'all more dangerous on Thursday. Yeah.
I give you that. Maybe I misconstrued.
Yeah, I'm talking about having 4 first-round picks. It's gonna make y'all a better team overall.
I think we were a more explosive defense, if this makes sense, when we had Micah. At any given point, he can flash and do something crazy. I think right now we're going to be a more sound, consistent defense. That doesn't mean that we're going to be top 10 or something. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that last year we was boom or bust. That's why we was 31st in the NFL. I think this year, with the addition of Kenny Clark, it's not that Kenny Clark is going to change life, but he is going to change the fact that, bro, in the middle, no one cared about Mozzie Smith. I watched the film yesterday. Kenny Clark ain't afraid of a lot of offensive linemen just throwing him out there. They was throwing Mozzie physically, unfortunately, and I hated to see it, out the club, like picking him up and moving him 5 yards away.
That ain't happening to Kenny Clark. Kenny Clark ain't that guy.
That's my point. Yeah. So it's not that he gonna come in here. That's not when people say he ain't gonna get no sacks. That ain't why we need him to do what he do. And this isn't a swap for a swap. He's not Micah.
You need him to push the center into the quarterback.
Yeah, like if a double team happened, it ain't just a given.
Yeah, you need him to push the center into the quarterback lap. I mean, I think the Kenny Clark acquisition was great. I think that was big time.
But the problem is everybody want to compare it to Micah, and it ain't one for one.
It ain't one for one. Maybe y'all rookie. Maybe because I really was high on him coming out as a Raku.
Yeah, but no one's gonna, bro. To put that on somebody's jacket, you got to be Micah. It's a failure before it started.
He is capable of getting 10 sacks this year.
Bro, he don't even remind me of Micah. He remind me of Reddick.
Yeah, he
played like Hassan Reddick.
He got a tool. Hassan Reddick is a 10 sack guy.
That's my point. So yeah, he could probably get back to that point, but is he gonna be like Micah will chase somebody down from the other side of the field because he run a 4.3? That ain't,
that ain't him.
But my problem is, why are you chasing somebody down? They
if that's the guy
down the field.
If that's the guy y'all wanted to do, if that's the guy y'all wanted to get, y'all should have drafted Campbell. Y'all should have drafted Jahai Campbell. If that's what
I mean, who did we got Booker? I mean, well, Campbell wasn't getting to us. Y'all already took him.
As a Rocket was your second pick.
Yeah, our second pick. He was projected to be a first.
Yeah,
we got lucky this year. We got 3 projected first because the only reason we got Siobhan Revel is because of the ACL. Nobody want to draft somebody you can't play.
Yeah.
So that's how y'all got that's how Dean feel to y'all.
The value goes down for sure. So like I don't believe in y'all run defense, and I also don't believe in the corners right now. I can see this being like a career day for Jalen Hurts or Saquon Barkley.
That's what I want.
I can see,
bro. Shelve Saquon.
We still doing that. We still after what we seen Jalen Hurts do in big moments. Saying, you think he can't throw the ball? That's what you think. Still
throw the ball. The pendulum ain't got to be swung that far. But if you're gonna choose to shelve the Ferrari and bring out the Ford, bring the Ford out. I play y'all twice a year.
Be careful what you wish for.
Listen, the dice is up then.
Be careful what you wish for.
Go over 350, Jalen, and come sit up there and go, is that what you wanted to see?
But he ain't gonna have to do it. Look at hey, listen, when it's called for, it's called for.
I want to see it.
Be careful. Put him in stop. In order to get the privilege to see it, y'all have to play sound enough defense to stop Saquon Barkley. Then you will see it.
Bro.
The Chiefs shut Saquon down in the Super Bowl.
I want the Cowboys to play it like the Bucks do. I want when Jalen Hurts drops back on 3rd and 8, and y'all running them 4 wides up the field to spread, and y'all spread everybody out, and y'all going for that stupid ass quarterback draw. I want us to realize that's what's coming, and he ain't even thinking about throwing the ball. That's what I want my team to do, because y'all got like 9 plays y'all run, and y'all run them to a T. But I don't know why nobody can figure out.
Everybody in the world be knowing that QB keeper is coming.
Bro, it's coming.
Everybody,
you know who be ready for it?
See it no more.
You know who be ready for it?
The Bucks.
The Bucks. Because as soon as he go to take off, what's the old linebacker that's down there? He be ready.
Yeah, he be ready.
I forgot his name. He be like, I know what you about to do. Yep. Now our problem is this: if let's say we had a spy, y'all did that. My linebacker ain't him. You still got to be able to get Jalen on the ground. You got to be able to get Jalen on the ground. Ain't no easy tag.
Yeah, it ain't even a spy. It's just like the scouting report, bro. Like the fans can see what's coming. How do the defensive coordinators?
Bro, it's almost as much as it's 2 plays I hate that y'all run. It's like it's 3rd and 9. They about to run that draw. I feel it, and it's the tush push. We know it's coming.
That draw be deadly as hell on 3rd.
No, he's so front too, bro. You ain't about to.
I love it, man. I love it, and everybody can't do that. I think only him and Josh Allen.
Bro, your offensive line trained well too because it give him running lanes. I hate it because it worked. The reason why I hate it is because it worked.
The worst thing you could do is blitz him though, because he will find that crease. That blitz don't get.
No, tried to blitz him. The Rams in that game. I saw the blitz. The blitz missed. And he took off for 60. What was that touchdown run?
It was like 58.
You can't blitz not. See,
you can't blitz him.
I'll be watching y'all. I'll be mad.
He ran for 70 yards in the Super Bowl because Spags kept blitzing, leaving in them lanes.
You can't leave. You gotta play sound defense, and you gotta
contain.
They got desperate though in the suit. Y'all made them desperate.
Yeah,
because y'all was. I ain't never seen nothing like that.
I ain't never seen nothing like that either, bro. I couldn't believe it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, Rome. I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't believe I just seen my team destroy another team in the Super Bowl.
There's wins, and then there's like, I gotta watch this. I was mad. I had to watch it.
I ain't wanted to end.
I enjoyed the watch it. I didn't like the other one,
bro. And then Kendrick, not like us at halftime. It was memorable for me.
Nah, I don't like y'all.
It was memorable for me, bro.
I'm happy Thursday coming, bro. It's been. I'm tired of y'all.
The banner going to drop though. It's going to be a good one.
Let me ask you a question though.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, bro. Because I know we're gonna wrap up in a second.
Mm-hmm.
On y'all side of the ball, you know what I'm saying? I need to get you because I know you don't usually you letting us know that y'all won the championship, but I know what worries you the most. Is it that safety room? Or is it that second cornerback? Because that's obviously and the no. I'm gonna ask all 3. I'm gonna ask what John McMullen be asking. The edges, the safeties, or cornerback 2? Because y'all lost 50% of y'all defense. It's a lot of shifting. People was there, but they weren't there in the same roles. Like Jalen Hunt, I know people be acting like Josh Sweat wasn't like that. That dude was the consummate of, he was consistent.
He made the top 100.
Bro, Josh Sweat was consistent. Look, and Josh Sweat, Jalen Hunt like 6'2". Josh Sweat like 6'6".
Josh Sweat picked Dak off on a pass just right over top of the line. Just took it the other way.
It's different. So with all the changes on your defense, give me the things you most worried about, because you know I'm worried about everything. All of it.
So as far as edge go, I'm not worried about edge.
So you're not worried about Jalen?
I'm not worried about Jalen.
I like Nolan, so we ain't got to talk about Nolan.
I think Jalen Hunt and Nolan Smith, they both had sacks in the Super Bowl. I think Jalen Hunt and Nolan Smith going to perform.
But rotational, when you already in a lead, the game's out of hand, and you could just rush, is a lot different than this is your for 17 games.
This is the thing, though. We have waves, though. We have Uche that we got from the Patriots, and we got Azeez Ojulari that we got from the Giants. You know what I mean? And then we do a thing called simulated pressure, where we'll bring Bond off the edge.
That's who I would be most worried about. I like him too.
Bond different, but Bond solid for sure. Bond has out of nowhere became like him and Fred Warner.
Nah, I got nothing but respect for him.
Honestly, him and Fred Warner.
I like his story.
Right, me too.
That's
but the way
Bond is the hope that any player has.
Mm-hmm.
I got moved into a different scheme. I always was talented.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just needed a chance.
Because in the Saints, they just didn't see it. If they knew that, he would have never got traded.
Bro, when he made the top 100 and everybody talked about him, it was all ex-Saints players. They said, we've been knew he was like this. The players were saying that.
The coaches didn't know.
Yeah, it just was the coaches. You know what I mean? But I think we're going to use Jahad Campbell in terms of blitzing as well, too. So, you know, I think just our blitz will be cool. But you do need edges to get to the quarterback, because that's their
I'm
job.
just hoping that
99%
Fangio's trends hold up, because he's not a blitzer.
Right.
I'm hoping he stick to that. Lead the horses in the stable.
But cornerback 2 is my biggest worry, bro. I can't even lie to you, bro. Adoree Jackson's starting Thursday, man.
I thought it was going to be Bennett.
I think Bennett will work his way into that role, but Adoree Jackson wasn't supposed to make the roster, man. You know what I mean? That was a warm, breathing camp body. He was a camp body. You know what I mean? Keely Ringo stunk it up so bad that Adoree Jackson won the job. Eli Ricks damn near was winning the job. So I got this big gripe with Eagles Nation, because Eagles Nation want to tell me that, he's here because of special teams. Nobody ain't keeping nobody around because they're special teams ace. If you play special teams, you also have a primary position as well.
Don't say that about Cowboys, because you got this dude named CJ Goodwin that's a cornerback. He been on our team for like a decade.
Bro, he
don't play cornerback. Bro.
Wasn't he? Didn't we draft him?
Who, Goodwin?
That's not the same guy. I think we drafted him as a cornerback. No, I think his name was Marquise Goodwin. So I don't know.
No, dude. No, I'm just saying, I know what it feels like to be like, yo, what else do he do?
That's what
Goodwin
I'm saying.
he just played specials. So I understand your frustration.
You taking up a whole roster spot. But CJ Goodwin never was in the running to be a starting cornerback.
Now, he's really good at what he do, bro. Like, if there was like a all-pro specials, he probably win it. He good at what he do, but I wish he could play corner too. He taking up a spot.
Keely Ringo was supposed to take the next step, though. That's why we let go of Slay. That's why we didn't re-sign Isaiah Rodgers, because Keely Ringo was supposed to take the next step. Then he go out there and get embarrassed in the preseason game against Jamar Chase. People like
Jamar Chase, though.
But that's who. But if you're going to play CB2, you're going to run into some Jamar Chases.
Yeah, because they're like, I was talking to somebody. I'm always battling with y'all. I like to throw the George Pickens pickup because it's funny. I know it pisses everybody off. So whenever they talk about your quarterback too, I just throw that picture up. I don't even put no words with it, just to make people mad.
I mean,
and dude was like, "That's gonna be Quinyon." I say, bro, if you think that the NFL these days, like the Darrelle Revis days and the Deion days, people don't really travel like they say they're gonna travel, but they're gonna have to show me. You dictate coverage by motion.
Right.
You can't hide Adoree. We gonna get to him.
Yeah.
Like, we gonna move. We will run the entire everybody around until Adoree latches up on somebody. That's
the best thing to do is play sound, bro. Everybody be in a assignment. Ashan said, I think with a super chat, he said Hunt 6'4". I didn't know Hunt was that big.
He gonna have to show me. I ain't saying he trash.
He said 160. Yeah,
I thought the
Hunt
person you
one-on-ones,
was
though.
gonna be nervous about was
Sidney
the
Brown?
safety because your boy gone.
But it ain't.
And if you act like this is the thing about y'all defense. This is the thing that gives me hope. You ask like with everything, all the chips down, no Micah. What's giving me hope? It's the fact that a lot of the major pieces of y'all team, the leaders, are gone, and they can come talk to y'all on the sidelines and all that. But it's different when you're out there. Slay is a big loss.
That's a huge loss.
He a leader. And I know people don't want to say he a leader.
That's a big time loss.
Emotionally, Gardner Johnson, I used to hate him. If you're an opposing player, you hate Gardner Johnson because the energy he bring.
Mm-hmm.
He just bring energy. That's I ain't saying he can't play. I'm just saying though, he make tackles and he gonna piss everybody else on the other side of the ball
Gardner
off.
Gardner Johnson was so integral to what we do. Like Gardner Johnson, he is an amazing player.
Yeah,
you got to call a spade a spade. He is.
I was mad. He left. I was like, good, thank you.
Yeah, he is an amazing player because Gardner Johnson played a game the way Vic Fangio needs you to play it in terms of converging, like getting to the ball. You know what I mean?
Hell of a tackler.
Hell of a tackler, bro. Hell of a tackler. Matches up well against, but he wasn't the leader though. He wasn't the leader in the.
No, he wasn't the leader. I'm just saying these voices. But the biggest voice that left, the biggest voice is your favorite player. Is Brandon Graham.
Yeah.
That's the biggest voice. He is.
One.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing. And like people say, but y'all lost Micah. Micah wasn't Brandon Graham as far as leadership. Like let's not play that game. If you tap, I love Micah, but he is a leadership as far as I'm gonna go out there and he was a leader like CJ Gardner Johnson. He get a sack, he crawl around on the field. That get our energy up. Brandon Graham will call the defense over to the side and drop knowledge on everybody. Mm-hmm. It's different. We actually don't have one of those right now on defense. We don't have nobody that's going to do that.
I would think it would have been Diggs by now, but Diggs so disgruntled.
Nah, Diggs is just a man on the island. He an independent contractor right now.
Yeah, he's so disgruntled, man. But yeah, by far, it's cornerback for me. What about you? What y'all worried about over there?
Nah, I give you my biggest worries. It was defensive tackle. They checked that off. They traded Micah to do it, but so which is wild. So I'm curious to see how our edges is going to look because we got a lot of talent, but I got to see it. Like I got faith in Sam Williams. He got us 4 sacks with like 200 snaps before. Like so, Sam Williams has talent, but he tore his ACL last year. So let's just see how he's going to look. Yeah. Ezeraku was an excellent prospect, but he ain't took a snap in the NFL. Don't know. Dante Fowler's definitive. He got 10 sacks last year on Washington's beat up D-line, and their D-line is weak to me. So I know Fowler is a professional pass rusher. He gonna get his sacks. He probably get us 8 to 10 because that's just what he do. So edge room, linebacker, I'm actually confident in. We redid our whole entire linebacker core. And our head coach, that's his thing. You know how your head coach be having a thing?
Yeah, specialty.
Linebackers is his thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not worried about that. I know our line because if he gonna do anything, he gonna make sure they good.
You didn't worry about corner?
Huh?
You didn't worry about corner too much?
Diggs helps. Diggs helps. Kyer Elam is unproven. So you hear good things from camp, but good things from camp is a mirage.
He was a good prospect too.
But Deron Bland, the man of the hour that y'all calling trash, is an above average corner in the league. Above average does not mean locked down, no one ever gonna make a catch on you. And that's the going rate for corners. I looked up what people getting paid. Above average corners make 20 to 22 right now. Mm-hmm. That's the bag. The days of Diggs was the highest paid corner for a little bit 3 years ago, something like that. But the highest paid corner, Stingley, and them making 30.
Yeah, we're not gonna say he got a Patrick Surtain bag. He got extended.
Surtain underpaid.
Yeah, severely.
They doing him dirty. 24 is if J.C. Horn can get paid, not that you know what I'm saying, then Deron Bland can get paid. Would do if you want to grovel over 23.
How old is Deron Bland?
Huh?
How old is
26?
That ain't bad.
So that's the going rate for a starting corner.
He was an All-Pro before. You know what I mean?
We're going to get our money back from Diggs when he's eventually. It's going to happen. It just ain't going to happen right now.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody trading for Diggs right now, and the nation already on a ventilator We done traded Micah. they trade Diggs. He was gonna stop going to the game. So, but my other big worry, man, is I ain't gonna lie. It ain't the line. It's the running game. That's a worry. I can't lie. I need to see something. But it ain't gonna be. Yo, you got to realize last year we ain't have like nothing. We ain't have a rush last year for over 25 yards for 17 games.
Y'all wasn't good last year, though.
Our starting running back.
You know what I mean? It's different. You ain't have no quarterback. You know what I mean?
When your quarterback go down, don't you think your running game should at least go crazy?
No.
Our starting running back had 3 touchdowns.
Your
running game, year.
Your running game ain't gonna go crazy because nobody worry about the pass.
Now that's what. But you know how you say y'all run to open up the pass,
right?
We throw to open up the run. It sounds stupid, but that's what we gonna have to do.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying we're going to see what's going to work on Thursday. But if you want to know if think we got a shot,
I think Dak gonna come out bombing. I think Dak gonna come out launching that hole on Thursday.
I don't think he's gonna go deep because Fangio ain't gonna allow it.
Yeah.
Not the way he play.
Yeah,
I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna come out and try to see where we can go to. Because I already heard how y'all gonna run y'all defense, and it's smart. Y'all gonna put Blankenship over Adoree Jackson and try to save him, right? And y'all gonna put, you know what I'm saying, Sidney over Quinyon. So you're gonna basically try to even out your leverage.
That's how we play. We play too high show.
You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have to try to isolate. This is what we really need to do. If Trotter starts, he gonna have to prove to us that, and my quarterback loves throwing down.
He's not starting.
Who's starting?
Jahad Campbell and Zach Bond.
Campbell gonna start?
Yeah, Campbell gonna start. What? Do you see that guy? That guy's a freak.
I didn't think he was gonna start because the only thing I've heard out of McMullen is they said the reason why he was worried about him starting is because of coverage.
Campbell
coming forward, bro. I'll be listening.
Campbell covers way better than Trotter Jr.
No, he do, but it that don't mean that it's better. Like as far as like just it ain't N'Kobe Dean.
Campbell covers better than N'Kobe Dean.
Dean taking his spot back when he get healthy, and y'all gonna rotate Campbell in.
I don't think so. I think they're just gonna share the time. I think Campbell might have 10 sacks.
Campbell's a beast.
Campbell might have 10 tackles.
But I think Campbell gonna end up playing edge.
Campbell might have 10
Campbell
tackles.
gonna take Jalen's Hunt's spot.
No, listen. Campbell is going to be.
Campbell gonna become Micah.
We're gonna show y'all how y'all should have used Micah. We're gonna show you how y'all should have used Micah.
That's how the Packers gonna use him.
Campbell ain't gonna. We don't want 12 sacks from Campbell. We don't want him to be designated to just pass rusher. Campbell gonna run around like a damn madman.
We didn't want Micah to do that, but
Campbell's a linebacker. We're gonna send him on some blitzes.
I think, but I can't take nothing. I like Campbell a lot. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think we never had a chance to get him, but I like Campbell a lot. Like when you studying prospects, I wasn't happy y'all got. I was like, God damn it, they keep getting players.
he gonna start though, man. He gonna start, man. But we gonna see.
All right, well, give your score prediction.
38-20.
38-20. You think we can score 20?
Yeah, I think I can score 20. One gonna be in garbage time. 38-20 though.
I don't even think it's gonna be that much scoring. Not that high. I think it'll be high in the 20s. I think the Cowboys win a close scoring game. Because mainly because y'all rusty and we rusty too. So I'm not expecting nobody to hit the ground running.
I'm expecting this offense to not start slow. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. We always start slow in the beginning of the year. I'm expecting these guys to hit the ground running. Literally,
I'm looking at it like this: camp matters, and with nicked up injuries, y'all ain't got a lot of playing time together in camp.
That's true,
and that's why I feel like y'all gonna come out just running the rock and see if we can stop it.
But the core pieces got the playing time though. That's what matters. The core pieces got the playing time, and we don't really practice that much. We do this whole smoke screen thing every year where guys barely playing it. Guys ain't even playing joint practice this year because we don't want nobody getting hurt. That's just how we operate.
No, I get that.
Now you see magically people practicing because we got a real game all of a sudden.
You know how that go.
Yeah, man.
That's just like the Diggs situation. Diggs went from week 8 to week 4 to, I mean, he might get played. Bro, if you get to the point where you're going to say we're worried about his conditioning, he's playing. It ain't got nothing to do with the knee no more. It's just conditioning.
Right.
You would at bare minimum rotate him. You're not gonna not have him active because what you gonna do? We already got Kyer Elam out there. Y'all still do got 2 killers at a receiver. I would take Trayvon Diggs. It's not even about lockdown. It's about somebody that can limit. Because as bad as Trayvon Diggs, people think Trayvon Diggs is trash. When Jalen look over to Trayvon Diggs, he know if I throw this shit at a weird angle, he gonna grab it. Because his hands are like a receiver's. So
we're gonna see, man.
Hey, let me ask you this though before you go. Where you go?
I'm listening to you, Ron.
I put a little tweet up before we jumped on here.
What'd you say?
I'm a whole look. I ain't got much to hold over y'all head, but Jalen Hurts is 1-2 versus Dak Prescott, right?
What do that guy?
Hey,
that's fine. He about to be 2-2.
We gonna see. Because if you let me, I don't got much to hold over the Eagles fans' heads. But if you let me walk out of that game 3-1, y'all ain't gonna be able to hide behind them rings. I ain't gonna care. I'm gonna talk cash.
Y'all not gonna win this game, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Y'all I don't think y'all have a chance in hell of winning this game. On the road with the banner dropping.
Stay asleep.
I am.
I would love to deflate y'all entire year because I know when y'all lose to us, that be some of my favorite times of content creation ain't even me talking. When y'all lose to us that week, you Philly 500, the comments, bro, Twitter turned into a ghost town. We beat you. You might not tweet till the next Wednesday. You go on the joint. You ready to fire people. Yo, you know what? I don't care about no championship. I'm done with Nick. I didn't see you fire Nick. Like, it ain't no loss. Like when y'all lose to us that week, when we beat y'all, bro. And this would be the best thing. I just seen when we beat y'all, you like ain't at the crib, so you getting the whip. It be kind of dark. You be angry. You like, yo, bro, I'm done with everybody on the team.
When we lose, bro. If you look on my content, if you ever see me like make a video in a garage,
you be
like I'm somewhere outside, some forest behind me. I don't even want to be around. I'm like,
bro, that's why I'm like, yo,
I don't deserve shelter. Let me make this video out.
You be angry as I'll be like, yeah, this the Brunson I like, because that's when I get the best clips, bro. When you lost in the Super Bowl, that's why I keep that clip in my phone safe and sound. You was keeping it real. You was like, yo, man, Dak ain't even a bad quarterback on the real. I was like, record. Like, hell no, because he gonna delete this video.
No, I ain't deleting because I don't think he's a bad quarterback. He's not a winning quarterback.
But it was just funny because I was listening to the tirade, enjoying myself. I didn't know y'all was gonna win the Super Bowl 2 years later. But anyway, at the time, I was having a good night, and then I run the clip, and then 2 years later, I'm sitting there like this as y'all mud stomped the Chiefs by like 30 points. so everything come back around, bro. I ain't had nothing to say that day. I was quiet. I had to make.
I gotta ask you a question.
What was that?
Because after we won the Super Bowl, right? You tweeted. You was like, so I guess this Jalen and Dak debate is over now.
Yeah, it's over.
It's over. So Jalen is over Dak right now.
No, as far as like what everyone thinks, it is over. Have you heard anyone? I'ma talk my talk.
No, I haven't heard anybody.
I said in the video, I'll still take Dak over Jalen, but there's no reason to debate it. I don't have any ammo. That's true.
It's over.
I never said, if you watch the video, I never said I was going to stop talking. I said, if I say something, the first thing that someone's going to say is, yo, he just won the Super Bowl and the Super Bowl MVP.
It's over. If you know, in your, it's crazy because in your logical mind, nobody should be ranking him over Jalen Hurts right now.
No, but I would.
Right, but that's illogical though. That
don't matter.
You know that don't even make sense.
That's sports though.
No, that don't even
That's
make
like
sense.
look. That's like you saying who you got winning on Thursday, and I say the Cowboys. You be like, you're crazy. That's what sports is, because when we were up, bro, and y'all was just, let's just say the years y'all been down, right? Like maybe right after y'all get rid of Wentz, and you like y'all just started to start Jalen. Like that year when y'all brought Jalen the last like 4 or 5 games.
Mm-hmm.
When we is about to play y'all, I bet you ain't come on camera and say it's probably gonna be the Cowboys.
I ain't come on camera and say we was gonna beat y'all.
You ain't never come on the camera. I don't care where y'all at and say you gonna lose.
No, I've never.
Exactly. So
I don't do that though. Like so.
that's why
I do keep
yo, I don't care if I'm running out there.
I say what they should do to win.
Bro, I went against y'all, and I
If
knew
you do this,
Ben DiNucci was starting. Dak had just broke his ankle, and if I'm not going to concede and say y'all can beat us when Ben DiNucci hurt, you think when Ben DiNucci just started, you think when Dak is starting and I just got Pickens and I got CD healthy, you think I'm about to concede now? Y'all gotta line that shit up. Let's run it.
You shouldn't concede at all because like this is the healthiest we've seen this match.
That's why I'm happy it's the first game because there's always somebody hurt.
Yeah, get it out the way, man. The NFL trying to give us a treat for sure, man. But I want to salute everybody that's in the building for sure. As y'all know, me and Rome are both sponsored by Sleeper this year. I'm gonna read y'all a quick little tidbit about exactly what Sleeper is and what they do.
Amazing sponsor, man. Shout out to Sleeper for powering both channels throughout the football season. For sure,
man. So let me see. I just had it up here. Damn, I just had it. So basically, Sleeper is the best way to experience and connect over sports together. It's a one-stop shop for all of your sports needs. You can celebrate and chat on games in real time with other users, get the fastest scores, blazing fast news and alerts right at your fingertips, playing fantasy leagues and win real money on picks. You know what I mean? This year, millions of users enjoy playing Sleeper, live stats, news feeds, everything in real time, man. And right now we got a little promotion going on with Sleeper, man. You can get $100 deposit. You can get your $100 matched if you use code LB Super Bowl MVP. And I think Rome also has a code as well.
My code, use code CFT on my side. So it's going to be code LB on his side. Well, I can't see it. I got a little camera thing in front of me. You read your code. Mine is code CFT.
And mine is code LB Super Bowl MVP. Check it out, man. You can use both codes. Maybe you could put 100 there, put 100 there. And you
don't worry. Later this week, we're gonna run the picks on the rest. I'm not doing my picks before the Eagles game. I'm not doing my picks before the Eagles game. There's a little too much motion tied to that one. But we're gonna run our picks for the rest of the weekend on Friday.
Right. I'm gonna run my picks somewhere around that time as well too. I might do mine before the game. It depends on how my week runs out.
That's why I don't bet now. It's too much. It's too much emotion tied to Eagles Cowboys, man. It's too much. That's why I can't live stream during the game.
I can't do it either, bro. I don't know how they could do it, bro. I can't lie. I always have to do just a good post game. Once what I seen,
I can maybe jump in the late fourth, but the way I be tripping, y'all lose respect for me. Why is he screaming?
Right. I be down here in the basement, man. But I'm gonna be at this one on Thursday, man, because I haven't seen a healthy.
You going to person?
Cowboys? Yeah.
Oh, that's.
I gotta see the banner. I didn't see the last banner drop. I just got to see the banner drop, bro. These are experiences, bro. Like, I don't got to go to another one all year.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to another one all year. I just want to see the banner. I'm going to see both banners.
I'm going to go watch mine on Netflix later.
You know what I mean? Right. Jerry making sure
I'm going to go watch mine on Netflix in 4K.
Right. He making sure he finds some way so y'all can relive the past.
I'm going to tell everybody why they watching. Everybody on your side. No one was excited about that. No one asked for that. That was a Jerry Jones production. No one was fighting for him to make us relive our past before the season started. If he would have dropped it in March, we could have watched it and moved on. The fact he dropped that right before the season started, no real Cowboys fans it's not that it ain't a dope documentary. It's just this ain't the time. I don't want to talk about Emmett and them right before we kick off. It's just bad timing. He don't know how to read the room.
Yeah, he don't know.
Put it out in March after the Super Bowl, and then we can just talk about it and it kind of fizzle out by the draft. He put it out 2 weeks before the season started and then traded Micah Parsons.
I bet you people ain't watching it now.
It's been a rough August for us. I need the game.
That's a fact. But yo, man, we definitely gonna link up again, man.
We gotta run it back. When y'all Super Friends though joint?
Tomorrow.
Oh, this is why I got you here. Last thing. Bro, take me. I cannot come in your comments and troll because I'm blocked in your stream.
Which stream?
Your actual comments, I'm blocked over there.
It be them as soon as they see you.
Every time I come in there to say nothing, I can't even talk trash during your streams because I
gotta fix that, man.
I'm talking to myself.
I got
the man on your channel.
I got the computer up now, man. I'm gonna figure it out.
Like, I be wanting to say something
I
slick.
don't know what that's about.
I can't say. I be like, yeah, LB. He can't see me. That's why I text you.
I don't know what that's about. You know what it is? I think that some way that YouTube has given mods more power than they should have.
Yeah, I'm blocked. Not like timed out. They blocked me forever.
I'm about to. I'm gonna see if there's a button where I could just unmod everybody and start over fresh.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
I'm with you on that. I be wanting to, like, when you in the car, I be wanting to jump in there and say something. I can't though.
You don't want to catch me. You don't want to catch me.
That
probably be the best. Funny. That's the best time to get me.
I don't take it personal, bro. I be wanting to say something slick. Like, this the week to, like, you gonna do your car joint sometime this week.
Yeah.
I want to jump in there and say something and spark the whole chat. I can't though.
I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it as soon as I get off this,
you
man.
Know what I'm saying? I just be wanting to. You got to make, if you could go in there.
Because especially if I bring you up and you can't even defend yourself. I know
bro, we just want to talk trash. I know it's a lion's den. I ain't afraid. When you in the car, y'all be going crazy. I be wanting to say something.
I bring all y'all up in the car. I'm like, Law, CFT.
You running with Law this week or you don't know?
Yeah. We running with Law. Yep, we running with Law this week. And it's gonna be the same the four horsemen, man.
Hey man, look, Law the GOAT, man. Shout out to Law Nation.
Oh man, Law, bar none, man. I mean, I got so many like alliances on the Cowboys side of the configuration. Like me and you, we talk from time to time all the time. I
just make people mad. They be in their feelings.
Yeah, I asked Tuck showed me how to do the conference call thing like a couple of weeks ago. Law and Vach, man, they've just shown me so many things.
That's about my dog too, man.
About this content creation space, man. I got Vach. I got the wine joint down here somewhere.
I bought my joint too. Where's that?
Yeah, I don't know where I put it at.
You bought the wine glass?
No, I got the cognac glass.
Oh, okay.
I got the cognac glass. Real good quality.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to you making you driving. I'm looking forward to you making a car video on Thursday night.
Some drive.
I need a car video after a random loss you didn't expect, so you can fire everybody. Fire Big Dom. I'm going
to my mom's house too, man.
Yo, I need that Brunson anger, bro.
I might need some extra comfort. One of my mom's prayers.
If we keep it close with y'all, you gonna be mad.
I don't think so. I just want to win.
If we keep it close with y'all, I'm going on the stream smiling.
I enjoy winning and having things to work out while you still win.
That. But if y'all supposed to, like you said, y'all supposed to dominate.
I think so. I think
that ain't a win for us? The Super Bowl champions that just blew out the Chiefs. If we make y'all work for it,
the only win. The only win for y'all is actually winning, Ron.
Nah. Big moral victory over here. Telling you, I'm already laying it out, so don't be so confused. Like, why he not mad? Y'all gonna have to beat us soundly for me to be like, that was ugly. But
you want to see? All right. Be careful what you wish for, yo.
I'll give it up.
You want us to put y'all in the spittle? We're gonna put y'all in the spittle.
Because if we just trade away Micah, we just traded our best player, and we keep it close. We supposed to be even down worse.
That's my thought process as well. But like I said, we're gonna see Thursday, man. Thursday, man.
I appreciate you bringing me on, man. This is dope.
No, this is a joint collab. I'm on your joint too.
Well, I know, but you know what I'm saying? I know you hit me up about doing the joint. And the funny thing, that's asking me in my stream, what was it, about 2-3 days ago? When you going on with Brunson. I was like, how y'all, this is before.
I didn't be knowing, right? I didn't be knowing. Because you hit me. It'd be so, everybody don't have the access to me that some people have.
I like to make fun of you. You got people that follow you. I'll be like, you can't even text them. They be tight.
Bro, I'm like, what you doing Monday? I'm like, shit, I don't know. Probably nothing. You're like, let's run it. All right. As simple as that. Let's run it.
Yeah.
Let's run it. You know,
I don't know. They swear when I'm coming to the link one year too.
Come. Let me know,
them prices this year, y'all was bugging.
No, they was ugly, man.
I'm not doing the banner drop link. I'll come when it's like week 7.
Yeah. But you can get a good joint for like $350 week 7.
Bro, the nosebleeds like a band.
Yeah, it's the banner. It's the Eagles, Cowboys, and it's the banner. It's a lot going on, man.
I've been up there for the Philly Greek and all that, so I ain't afraid to come to Philly.
No,
I just ain't dropping no band.
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. I don't blame you. I said
next year
I'll be in the same section, like 110. I love that section.
Next year,
4 bands.
I'm a hit Okoye up. As far as coming to Philly.
Yeah.
and see if he want to link, and I'll come up. We could just do whatever we gotta do. I know everybody think that I'm afraid, like I'm gonna get shot up.
No, Okoye got a real nice gym out there.
Oh yeah. That's my dog, man.
Yeah, Okoye got
solid.
a real nice
I met him in that game in 2023 in person too.
Yeah, Okoye is solid
dude,
man.
Real solid. Dude, man. Go watch that. Yo, later when you bored, go watch the breakdown. It'll change your thought process on us losing Micah, because Okoye real cerebral. Right. So he waited like 3 days and then dropped it. I jumped on emotional.
I have no idea how Okoye put them videos together, bro. It just seemed like it's just like Okoye is real talented, man, with his film breakdowns, bro. And he told me how he do it. He said that he don't look at he just look at the jersey numbers. He said he not even attached to who he's 25 is not doing his job. He don't care who it is. He said that's
but it's when he broke it down, it was all emotion out of it.
Yeah.
Like that I tweeted it. I was like, yo, take your emotions out of it, like, what I'm saying, right or wrong. And when he did D-Law, he said it's more so like it's been a problem with, how your team prides themselves on do your job. Mm-hmm. It's almost like the Patriots used to preach, do your job and we'll have success.
I know Okoye's soft spot though. Mozzie Smith. He will not just say he a bum.
You ain't gotta worry about it no more. Because he got Kenny fan talk.
Right.
Playing
D tackle. Bro. Oh, Okoye can't stand when they say Mozzie a bust. Like, what are y'all looking at?
Mozzie get the mature with no pressure no more because we got Kenny Clark.
Yeah. And he probably get some snaps with him in tandem and see.
Hey, look, watch. This is the pressure bust pipes. Some players play differently when there's no pressure. Mm-hmm. When Mozzie got the whole season on his back of we need D tackle, it wasn't working. When Mozzie gets to rotate in, he probably gonna look like a whole different beast because he can rotate.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So we'll see. I know, like I know we could do this all day, but y'all best believe next time we play, no matter what's going on in the season, we gonna run this back.
Yeah, we definitely gonna run this back, man. And thank y'all for tapping in. Spending a little hour and a half with us. I know everybody off, kids ain't got school and all that.
And I'm back on the grill in 20 minutes.
Right. Okay. That don't sound like a bad idea. I might throw the trigger on.
I don't be grilling. That's just me and the kids and the wife. So I don't be grilling that much. So I'm gonna just grill a couple more things.
Bro, that's all I do, man. With my kids and my lady. I
ain't buying no Traeger though.
We barely.
I know you got that Traeger.
Man, go get a Traeger, man. I'm telling you, man. I see. You know what?
I get my money's worth, but
something about the end. Bro, you think I got no money's worth? I ain't even had it a year. I got my money's worth.
Traeger though. I've been looking at it.
I don't put cornbread on a joint.
I just like all the temperature control joints you could do with it.
Yeah, you could do everything with the Traeger, man. It's like I did a spatchcock chicken. I just smoked some red beef joints.
Yeah, we're gonna talk offline. I know they like, hey man, stop being friends and shit.
right. All right, y'all, man. All right, Rome. I'm gonna close it down real quick, man, and salute to all y'all for vibing out with us, man.
Facts.